What up, YouTube? It's Danny back with another video, and this is my next gaming PC. I've been waiting for a week for this to arrive, and it's here. Let's open it. I'm excited. I am so excited. This is my first Steam Deck ever. And you're probably wondering, Danny, why is this your next gaming PC? I don't know if you guys know this, and you might, especially if you have one. The Steam Deck is quite powerful for how small it is. What's funny is I was getting ready to buy the Legion Go from Lenovo. Okay. But one thing occurred to me, and I didn't realize this because I didn't really research the Steam Deck at first for a very long time. Windows runs on Legion Go, and Windows in mobile form is not very cash money. Anyway, look at the chart here. This is the 256 gigabyte LCD model. I almost went with the OLED model, but let's be honest, guys. Let's be real honest, actually. First of all, this is the power brick. So as you all know, if you've been watching my channel for at least a year, you know I have the Nintendo Switch OLED, and I love that thing. It's the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet edition. It's my second OLED. I sold my first OLED after buying it and owning it for what, maybe a year. They came out with a Pokemon version, and I said, you know what? I want that one. So I sold my regular white OLED on eBay. Charging brick. Ooh, interesting. But I'll be honest with you guys. That OLED Switch lives in the dock. I have maybe taken it out twice. I prefer playing the Switch on TV or streaming it or whatever. So I was going to buy the 1 terabyte OLED Steam Deck, and I got to thinking, I was like, dude, I'm never going to. Well, I say never, but who knows? I might. But if I do what I'm doing with my current Switch OLED, then this thing will also be in a dock the majority of its life, and that's fine. Because there is one thing I'm definitely going to be doing with my Steam Deck, and that is streaming, obviously. So I'm going to use my old gaming PC as basically the streaming PC. I'm actually selling the actual streaming PC that I used to use, barely, but I used to use it. That focus is weird. I need my knife because they have locked. I'm glad they do this. They've locked the. Actually, do you need a knife? Or does this? No, yeah, you need a knife. Actually, do I have scissors? Yes. I'd rather use scissors. Anyway, long story short, I have the LCD version. It's cheaper. It was more. I don't know. I think it was more responsible than just paying $700 for a 1 terabyte OLED. That's what I'm trying to say. So this is, each Steam Deck comes with a carrying case. There's a bunch of fuzz on it from the box. That's okay. So that's very nice. Shout out to Valve for including a carrying case. I think that's pretty cool. It means I don't have to buy one. All right, case is cool, but I want to see the actual unit. Hopefully there's a little bit of a charge. I've never held one before. I've never seen one in person. This thing is kind of bulky and heavy, but that's okay. Wow. You know, for the LCD version, it's beautiful. Look how wide it is. It's so wide. You might be able to see me in the reflection. But yeah. Wow. Yeah, let me set the case off to the side. And we will we'll take a look. Let's see if we can get some power on. Maybe. Mayhaps. Are you completely dead? Might be dead. Okay. Let me get the power adapter. Give me 1 second. I will say first impressions, it feels very comfortable in the hand. That being said, I'm going to be getting a case for it because that's what I do. I put a case on all my expensive electronics. So, but yeah, going back to what I was saying, yeah, 1 terabyte was $700 OLED. And I think, you know, obviously my next Steam Deck will probably be an OLED. But for my first one, I was like, what was really appealing was the LCD model that's 256 gigs. It's $399. And I was like, you know what? That just makes more financial sense, if that makes sense. Plug this in like that. That should juice it up, no problem now. Was that the Steam Deck that made that sound? Did you guys hear that? Yeah, okay. We have juice. Oh, hello, there's me. This thing is so wide. I have to like hold it far from the camera. You know, for it being LCD, it's still a beautiful display. And it's very like, it looks like it's a retina display or whatever they would call it. It very much looks like a retina display. Unless you're talking to somebody who's got glasses on. Hold on. I don't know if it's retina or not, or a type of retina. But the pixels are pretty small. You got some decent PPI. First boot always takes a while because it's brand new. So, ooh. Oh, that sounded really good. Okay, welcome English. I'm Central Time. Hello. The speakers sound amazing on this thing. Okay, laugh. You can go ahead and laugh at my Wi-Fi names. I've got 2. It Hurts When I Pee and Hunter Biden's laptop. Because I have to make fun of my dad and his weird politics. Yeah, we're connected to It Hurts When I Pee. I'm gonna type in my password. Connected to It Hurts When I Pee. Little IT joke there. You know, connection successful. Nice. Installing. I can't believe how good this thing. I did not expect the speakers to sound as good as they do. They sound insanely good. Oh, hear that fan? Spinning up. Yeah, buddy. All right, it's gonna take 4 or 5 minutes, I think, to install this update. So go ahead and get the camera now, and I'll be right back. Okay, I think it's ready. It beeped again just now. Go ahead and turn it on. Hello? Okay. There we go. Didn't hold it long enough. Steam Deck logo. It's probably gonna ask me to sign in, which means I'll have to pull it away from the camera again, but that's okay. We shall see. I gotta say, for it being an LCD screen, it's pretty impressive. Obviously OLED's better, but this is not bad. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. You googie. He's watching me film. He's like, Dad, why are you talking to a box? That's just what your weird dad does, kitty. Uh-huh. Meow. You gookie. I just fed him. He's all talkative now. Initial startup always takes the longest. There we go. Alright, so this is definitely updated. It's got a blue screen. Oh, it's got a screen that's actually changing. That's cool. So there's an update after connecting to choose my network. It Hurts When I Pee. Okay, so this is where I gotta sign in, so I'm gonna do that real quick, okay? Alright, and with the phone app doing its thing, loading user data. Welcome to Steam Deck. Press any button or tap the screen, continue. Hit A. This is the Steam button. Press to access your library, store settings, and more. Press and hold to view Steam button shortcuts. Click Access button. Up here's the power button. Yeah, I've used that more than once. Over here are the volume buttons. Very nice. Last of all, down below is the micro SD card slot. Yes, I will be getting one of those very soon. My cat is beating up his cat bed. Have fun. We hope you enjoy your Steam Deck. If you'd like to see this tour again, you can access it from the menu. Press any button or tap the screen. Power World. Definitely want to install that. So I'll be installing that first. So it has some compatibility. It's not fully compatible, I guess, but that's okay. We're going to install it anyway. Accept the agreement, and it is installing. Also want to download and install Cyberpunk. You can see all the recent games I'm playing. Power World, closing shift, it pissed me off, not gonna lie. Amorous is very interesting. 3.8 hours into that game. Just look it up. It's definitely not safe for YouTube, so don't stream it or anything. But City Skylines I love, and it's kind of compatible. I have 142.4 hours of playtime on that. That's wild. Fresh Women, definitely not for YouTube. Trombone Champ, that was a lot of fun. That was a good stream. I do want to do another stream for that soon, so probably will with the Steam Deck, but it's only somewhat compatible. So I got a lot of Weeb games. Watch Dogs 2 is not compatible with Steam Deck right now. That sucks. Saints Row kind of is. Urbex City Builder is actually a lot of fun. I'm going to download that one. That's definitely going to be a game to play on this. Uno. It's surprisingly only somewhat compatible with Steam Deck. That's funny. Naraka Blade Point, only somewhat compatible. Ghostwire is compatible, so it's getting downloaded. No problem. Definitely going to enjoy playing that mobile. Oh yeah, the Schoolgirl Zombie Hunter. I played that on stream more than once. We'll be playing that on Steam Deck for sure. Oh yes, we're going to definitely play Control. Absolutely. And Ark. Ark is compatible with Steam Deck. I'll hold off on that one for now because I only have 256 gigabytes of storage for now. I'm gonna obviously upgrade in the future, but yeah, 61 gigs required. We're gonna download Cyberpunk. Absolutely. So there you go. That's a quick view of the Steam Deck, of my Steam Deck. I didn't really show you around the device. Let me go ahead and unplug it real quick because it does have half battery life. So obviously here's the front, all the controls and all that. Very nice. Side panel, not much to see. The back is really nice too. It says Valve. Yeah. Looks beautiful. Got nice shoulder buttons as well. And yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go play now. I'm gonna have fun. So hope you all liked this video. It was a little bit rough, but that's just kind of how it is at the moment. You know, unboxing the light box, you get what you get. But not bad. I just have to hold it way out because it's so big, so long, I should say, so wide. Real quick, one other thing I forgot to mention before I completely end the video. Steam does sell the official dock for this thing, but they also have support for third-party docks. $25 from our fine folks at Zamui, or as I like to say, Zamui PNG. In addition to having digital photos, they also make docks. Okay, that's a joke, but anyway, yeah, the official Steam Deck dock is 80 bucks. This is 25. So just saying, I will get the official one eventually, but for today, I needed something same day delivery on Amazon at a cheap price. Can't beat $25. Seriously, I checked. So yeah, I'm not gonna unbox that because it's a freaking dock. So it's got, you know, HDMI and USB and Ethernet. So all right, anyway. Thank you all so much for watching. This was filmed on my new Sony ZV-1F camera. Loving this camera a lot. And I don't know if I mentioned this. I may have already mentioned this, but I did sell the G7X the same day I listed it on eBay. It sold for $680 with, that includes shipping. So yeah, very, very nice. Okay, talk to y'all later. See you on the next video. And bye.